True crime, a tale for sight. Well, YouTube, Numbnuts here. And, oh boy. Seemed to have a bit of a visitor last night. And, this window right there that I just went over. Whoosh, you can see my finger crossing this window. Picture a big white figure crossing by it. Walking in the driveway is where I live. And when I seen it go by the window, of course it was going this direction, which leads to the backyard. Now, right next to this window is the porch to the door. Now, why do I have it in darkness? Because I want you to close your eyes and imagine this. So you have this figure. Must have been at least maybe floating or just walking slow. Whatever the case is, the thing was big and the thing was friggin' white. And I literally came to the door. You can see my finger hitting that little spot there that's dim. That's the door that goes into the house. As I open the door, I'm looking out that window that shows the window that's dim. And then I have another window that I have the door of the porch. And I was looking all around, listening for footsteps. I even came out this morning to look for footprints of somebody, but it was nothing. Nothing at all. So, sitting there laughing last night, my wife thinks I'm fucking crazy anyways. Well, you're not. You seen snow. She's telling me I seen snow. And as you can see, it didn't snow last night. Because if it did, all this would be covered. Right? Right. And right now, it's like, feels to me like it's friggin' 40 degrees out. Nice and warm. But another visit in a dream. And I believe that white figure was the visitor. Go figure. But how it manifests and how it happened was, just mind-blowing. Because, of course, I never seen anything like that. And, of course, I didn't have my phone on or with me because, for one, it was on the charger. For two, I was just going out to check on some late-night snack mozzarella sticks I was cooking. And, yeah, if I would have ran to the boy bedroom to get my phone, it would have took longer to get it, up, recording. And it was already past the window. So I was like, just staring at it. And like I said, that was a amazing sight. So I'm thinking to myself, what was it? But nothing happened throughout the night. But like I say, the dream explains it all. So, once again, like I say, everybody who has a dream, and I got some drawing to do. I did start my picture of the ice cream soda shop I was at. And I got another vision of a place I got to draw of a roof needing fixing. Pulled the roof up. Came into a little, so-called crawl space. And then there was a door. You open that door, went into a bedroom. But the crawl space had a bunch of, I don't know, you want to say antique stuff, or stuff that was worth money type stuff, right? Wow, I never seen this. A hidden room, that's what it was. It was a hidden room. But, anyways. Of course, this dream's gonna make me choke up. But, in this dream now, this morning, I woke up at exactly 6:16 in the morning, or 6:20, from a hug, mind you, impact of a hug. And, but the dream started off in a crazy way, but ended in a hug. But I'm in my old school, B.F. Brown Middle School. It still stands. It did have a fire in it because some squatters were in it. Had a fire burning in there and ripped the roof off. There's a place supposed to be making an apartment complex, or there was something else that came up. I think would be part of the museum. No, it was supposed to be part of the museum, but now another place got it, so it's gonna be an apartment complex, which to me is a waste of effing money for that. Because why not just bring in more people to clutter this state? And anyways, the traffic ain't bad enough around here. So I'm in the school and I catch these two dirty perverts recording with like an iPad or a one of them what the hell are they called? Tablets. So I'm like, you dirty mother. So I grabbed a tablet and I'm running from them through the school. Mind you, the school has been completely renovated. It's all different, but it was still a school. And they're chasing me around the whole place, and everything's blocked, everything. It wasn't fully re-renovated. So there was still work being done, but there was classes going on. I'm like, what the fuck? How you get out this place? I can't find the door. So as I'm running into classrooms, I'm running out of classrooms. I ran into one big classroom, and I ended up seeing like a student sitting on a couch. And they're sitting there watching a movie or something for class. I'm like, shh, don't say nothing. There's perverts in there, and I stole their thing, and they're chasing me or something. Talk about friggin' crazy, right? You know what the hell make me think of perverts, but I don't just want to beat somebody, I guess. All this friggin' video and true crime stuff I've been doing must be leading me to the violence I want to do to someone. Gonna take innocent lives, right? But anyways, I'm sitting there, and the other guy was pretty big, chasing me. So I got two guys to one. And I'm running back and forth. I'm sitting there, and the guy comes in. He walks right by me, goes out, and then he comes back, and he sees me on the floor, and he's waiting to pounce me. And I went to go swing my leg, and he stepped back, and I got up to start to run. And the other dipstick tackles me, all rolling on the floor. Finally, the big guy grabs the tablet, and I kicked him in the nuts. Poof! Kicked the other guy in the nuts. Bang! They both drop. I take the tablet, I run out. Now I take a left, and I'm running down the hall. There's another left, and I see an extension cord out of a wall, and I guess someone's working down that way. So I see a door. I open, and I look at the door. I'm like, ooh, it locks. All of a sudden, I hear their feet pattering down the hallway. Tit, tit, tit. So I lock the friggin' door. Now I'm going down a flight of stairs that look like the school stairs, right? One thing out of it was the same. And they're coming up the stairs, but I see the door to go out, and bang, I bang the door, I lock that door, and I get out, and I'm in the friggin' running towards town. Then I hear them slamming on the locked door up on the top there, you know. But now I'm just running through town. Now even town's getting, you know, an overhaul. And there's a bunch of like, say like an inch high PCP piping. That's the only way I could describe this, right? How it looks. And then like little mushrooms popping out of it. Like, what am I on? Mushrooms? Am I tripping? What the fuck am I seeing? And it's like a decoration throughout the city. Where the grass would be, there's mushrooms popping out. They're trying to make a city look like something where friggin' when I was looking at Alice in Wonderland. You know, talk about crazy shit. And why do I say Alice in Wonderland? Because a friggin' dog is on a rafter. I say so like one of them rafters you see someone painting on the side of a house or, you know, putting siding on the side of a house type rafter, and he's sitting up there and the damn thing starts talking to me. So, oh, I'm a Bostonian dog, and he's talking in an English accent, right? And I should just skip over that, because that's just making my dream look friggin' insane. He's talking about, I came up here because I'm the smartest Bostonian dog there is. And all the other ones fell down there in the hole. I'm like, oh my God, get me the hell out of here. I'm like, that's nice, see you later. So I jump down the rafters, I'm running. So this is where the dream, oh man, takes to the reason why I thought of just throwing that other stuff to make it funny. Because now it's just going to get choked up. Oh, damn. But anyways, I'm running, you know, through town trying to figure out why the hell it's looking like Alice in Wonderland. I end up at my father's house. And, you want to talk about screwball. As I go in the house, I'm looking at the dishes. But the whole house is now also renovated. And I'm looking, what the hell is this? Right? So, I start doing the dishes. You want to talk about dream getting crazy? It's already insane. Why not do someone else's fucking dishes? Oh man, I'm sitting there in my dream talking to myself. What the hell am I doing dishes for? And then I'm thinking, oh, I'm at my father's house. He needs help, right? That side of my conscience kicks in. Oh yeah, I gotta finish these. Probably my father's. But they weren't. But no sooner did I friggin' do the dishes, I turn to my right, left, and I walk out to the kitchen area, because there's two kitchen type things where my father lived. And there he was standing, smiling at me. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And then there's this other person. Now this is getting real fucked up dream now, because there's another person in the dream, and I'm asking, what the hell are they doing here? And they said a name, but I forget what it was. Well, this is so-and-so. What the fuck are they doing here? And then they come up, try to touch it. Don't you effing touch me. And I'm looking at my father. So what are you doing? He's just grinning away, you know, shit-eating grin. He turns to his left, and I go in the living room, walking into that, and there's a couch. And out of all people in the world, I fucking thought I'd never see. My Aunt Jeannie, my father's sister, was there. And I'm looking, oh, wow. You came to visit? I said, yeah, I came to visit. What's wrong with you, right? Looking at me. Of course I did. And now at this point, I'm in between laughing, saying wow, and starting to cry, right? Because, oh, Jesus, man. Because I didn't get to see my aunt before she passed away. She passed away in 2017. Because she lived in Florida. And you know how that is when you ain't got money to get down there. But, shit. So like I say, at this point, I'm laughing, wowing, and crying. All at the same time. She's like, give me a hug, right? And at this point, I'm realizing, oh shit, where's Dad? He should come in here too, right? And I was like, so at this point, I'm like, Dad, and I'm like yelling out, Dad. And it like got in a higher tone. And it was like I just was, Dad, right? And I mean, everybody's probably thinking I'm a fucking fruitcake right now, but I'll tell you something. Dreams, they're here for a purpose. They're there for a purpose. They're here for a meaning. They're there for a meaning. And I tell everybody to document this shit. Believe in that stuff. Because there's another video I got to do on someone that had this. I think I took pictures of it, screenshot it, but somebody had a dream, right? Came true. Unsolved mysteries, boy. And this is why now, you can call me crazy all you want. I got people talking about me being a schizophrenic or something. You can say what you will. Because I believe in ghosts, spirits, whatever you want to call them. And how surreal this dream was last night or early this morning. Yeah. But as I'm saying, Dad, and I'm like, where are you? I looked over to where he was. Of course, he disappeared. My aunt came running up. And just like another dream I had, the impact of the hug, poof, woke me right up. Just woke me up. So I'm slowly coming out of a sleep. And, of course, the tears are falling down my friggin' face. But, yeah, that was, what a dream. And, that's why I'm at peace with my father, because I know for a fact that man did his time. And, right, he had enough in this world. Of course, this COVID crap did not help him at all. He didn't catch it. But everything that man ate or drank, the stuff I went to go look for in shopping marts, supermarket, all out. Every friggin' time I go shopping for that man. That's what COVID did for my father. And, damn. And it don't help either, like I said in my other video, the stupid people that were in my father's life. That didn't help either. Worked that man up really bad, they did. Or he did. And, yeah. That led to my father's demise. But I'm happy. And I'm at peace. And I know I did what I could for my father. Despite me having 4 kids and dealing with their rat asses. Not wanting to do school. Not doing this. Giving me a hard time day in, day out. These kids have been going after each other's throats, being in this house looking at each other day in, day out. Sometimes I want to go after their throats because they just sit there, give you a bad attitude, It's like, you little shit. But you can't do that. Rotten people do that. I don't. I mean, I give my kids enough authority to know who's boss. But you know what I mean. And I know, and I can feel everybody through this COVID mess. BS. Makes me sick, and that's why my father, I think, took his own life. Because he couldn't handle this no more. But, anyways, a lot to take in. And I always document my dreams, whether they sound crazy or not. I don't care what anybody thinks. I know I'm definitely one of them dream walkers. Because when I do my drawings for the images I've seen, and lately my images have been strong for some reason. And the ones I think are very interesting, I'm going to be drawing them right and showing. And I recommend anybody that has strong dreams to document them all the time. Try and draw them. If not, get someone that can draw and draw that image out for you. But dreams, man, this was a real one to me. And obviously I wanted it, everything in my eyes, how I wanted it. So I think that's why my dream made out what it was. So till that next video, be safe, take care, always believe. Because the afterlife ain't no joke. It's real. And I'm living proof to prove it. That's right. I will put money on it to prove it to be real. Out.